proud of this team and the effort they've put forth throughout the whole season, battling through a lot of adversity, especially injuries throughout the whole year, to continue to have success. Move into the NCAA tournament, earn that championship while hosting it at the same time, then be able to go into the NCAA tournament again for the third year. Very proud of these guys and excited for our very near future.
Yeah, as a senior, it's awesome to be able to host the tournament and then win it at home for 2 years in a row. So to go out with a CAA championship, a third one in a row, is huge for me. But that was just one step on this team's journey, and we're looking forward to what's next.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, we knew what we were capable of, and coaches always instilled in us that just to play our game and have fun, and it showed this weekend, and we're excited for Penn State this weekend as well.
Ryan, you kind of quarterbacked the offense over the last 3 years. You kind of talk about the development, and specifically with the seniors, back there going in Insider, and then Ryan Lynch and T on the field.
Yeah, I think our offense has a lot of chemistry. We know what we're capable of, and the coaches give us a little freedom to play how we want to play and to play as hard as we can. So with that freedom, I think we kind of figured out each other's tendencies, and we all play so well together. And it's awesome having guys in each position on the field to be able to trust in them and know that they're going to put the ball in the back of the net.
Ryan, you're the only guy left on the team that's actually played up at Penn State's lacrosse field. What are some of the messages that you're going to have for the guys in going up there into that kind of atmosphere?
It's a very cool atmosphere. It'll be a hostile environment. I know they get a lot of people that come to their games, and I mean, it's just another game for us. Just go out, have fun, stay relaxed, and just play our game, and I think everything will work out just fine.
As players, does it matter to you guys as much with travel? I know the last 2 years we've had a flight game in the first round versus now we just get a 3-hour bus trip up the road. What's the kind of mental play there?
I think it's cool. I also like flying. I hadn't flown until I came to college, so I don't have a problem playing at home, flying, or busing to a game. It's all the same to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big flyer, as Coach and Ryan know, but I mean, Penn State's not that far away. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours, so I mean, it's just a quick bus ride, and I mean, it would have been nice to play at home, but I still think we'll be just fine wherever we are.
Coach, getting these guys ready for that, you obviously coached against Penn State for a couple of years, both as an assistant and the head coach, and then we scrimmaged them in the fall as well. So, do you think it's going to be a pretty similar team to that, or has everything kind of changed since that's over?
I don't think a ton has changed. They've gotten better. We've gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Continue to clean up both your systems and your personnel, who's playing for you and what they're doing. For us in our preparation, it continues to focus really on how well we're executing, how well the offense is running and clicking within the different sets, and especially what we can expect to see from Penn State's defense and how we want to attack that efficiently. And same thing on the defensive end, understanding their personnel, who really does what for them on the offensive end, who are their initiators, who's scoring goals, who's the setup guys. Understanding what sets they run to get those guys the looks they want, and going out there and then playing, Towson team lacrosse from start to finish, all the guys on the same page, being able to dial into the game plan and, executing it together.
What's your kind of, looking at their attack line, what's your kind of game plan with them defensively?
Those guys are loading up the scoreboard. There's no doubt about it. As an offense, they have a pretty high-powered offense, and their attack does the majority of, I don't want to say the legwork, but they create a lot of the opportunities. They got a nice three-man combination with a quarterback, a guy that can do pretty much everything they want. Then they got an off-ball guy, so they all play off each other very well, which is a good system to have. So their attack is dangerous. We want to do our best to limit their opportunities to get the ball when they do have the ball, to harass them, make sure they're not getting comfortable, and support when we need to.
Right, kind of, what have you guys seen on film as far as what you've seen defensively?
Yeah, their defense is pretty much like a lot of the teams we've played already. I feel like just in the past 2 games playing Drexel and then UMass, that sets us up well to play against Penn State's defense. They fly around, they play super aggressive, and they play as a unit, which a lot of teams do that. And we saw from a couple games that they've played that they might run zone. So we're just preparing for anything that we might see.
In practice, you guys get the opportunity to see some of the best defenders in the country, some of the CAA for sure. How does that get you ready for outside competition?
Just going up against guys like Mays and Jack and Z on a daily basis, it's huge. Because dodging them, if you don't beat them, you're disappointed. But then you can say, well, I can beat anyone. If I can beat Jack and Z and Mays, you can go against anyone in the country, and that just gives us confidence day in and day out that we can match up with anyone.
Keeping it lighter, Ryan, what's your go-to bus movie?
Go-to bus movie, that's a tough one. We watch a lot of good movies on the bus rides, but I like to see something comical. Definitely keep the mood light, have good spirits, and then get off the bus and get ready for practice.
Dumb and Dumber. Short answer. Dumb and Dumber.
No, I meant bus movie, not sitting on the bus with everybody else.
So?
What's a typical pregame meal for you guys?
You take that one.
Yeah, when we're home, normally our games are around noon, so when we're home, a lot of the guys go to THB. My go-to game day sandwich is a sausage, egg, and cheese on cinnamon raisin bagel, something that my dad used to make when I was in high school. But when we go away, we normally eat at the hotel and have chicken, pasta.
What's your favorite pregame meal?
Well, like Ryan said, when we play at noon, me, Lynch, and T. Young, we go to Corner Bakery, and I usually get the Anaheim panini, which is just a sausage, egg, and cheese panini. So that's probably my go-to.
For all three of you guys, game time is noon, which is a pretty typical time for Towson playing at home. How does that favor you guys as far as routine and things like that? Start with Ryan and then Ryan.
All right. Yeah, we're used to playing at noon. I think last year a lot of our games were at 1, so it wasn't too much of a transition from last year to this year. But just being able to get ready, we pretty much know our morning routines on game days. So you wake up, and then before you know it, it's game time. So I kind of like that. I like just waking up and then getting ready and going to the game instead of waiting around all day. So I know me and a lot of other guys like playing at noon.
Yeah, I would say the same. I mean, we've played so many games this year at noon. We like to get up and get after. If we have to sit around, some of us get a little antsy. So, I mean, I definitely think it helps us a lot to play at noon this year.
And being that the game is our normal start time for our Saturday home games, you hope that helps with regards to familiarity for the guys. Yeah, we'll be in a hotel, but the hotel's 3.5 miles from the stadium, so it's not like we have to get on a bus for 20 minutes or anything like that. So the guys will get up, get their breakfast, and be able to get back to the room, kind of get their stuff together, and then get on the bus, get over to the field, and be ready to go. I'm with these guys. I think being able to have the game midday helps, because the longer it takes, the more antsy you get, and you want the game. You've prepared all week for it. You want the game to be there on game day, and having that noon start helps with that.
Coming into the tournament 2 years ago, Coach, you kind of hit on it over the weekend, talking about nerves and things like that. This is your guys' third straight tournament appearance. Is there going to be any kind of that? You guys going to, 2 captains, you guys going to help settle the younger guys down?
Yeah, for sure. With our offense, a lot of the guys have played, like you said, in 3 consecutive NCAA tournaments. So there's just a lot of experience and a lot of confidence. We know that Penn State's a great team, so there's never going to be any cockiness towards the game. But I think just having that experience from the past couple of years going in, we'll be able to do a good job.
I think it helps us a lot just because, I know on the offensive side of the field we're not a bunch of hoot and hollers. We don't get too overexcited or anything. So, we've been there 3 times before, and I think it's really going to help us just to stay calm and stay relaxed, keep it light all week in practice, but focused, and I think we'll do just fine.